mentioned, Mr. Harish, that you need funds from directly from the state to your BBMP. What has been the response of the government?
Response
Your
is
own
good.
government it is, your own
Yeah.
government.
Response is good. They have promised us they will give us grant about 850 crores from the CM has promised us. We are telling them whatever funds you are previously spending on all these 110 villages, CMCs, TMCs, you please give us money for another 5 years. We are not asking you lifetime. Another 5 years you give us, we will be self-sufficient. Now we have brought up new avenues, new revenues. We will see that we will stand on our feet. But for that, we need little bit some pushing from the government, and they have agreed.
That's what they have agreed.
They have agreed.
You will be getting them soon.
Yes, definitely.
Then it becomes easier for you to handle
Yes,
the
definitely
entire city.
Yeah, yeah, we'll do it.
Mr. Harish, road repair has become a big business. You know that. Contractors have been milking the BBMP drive by doing a shabby job so that they keep getting the contract every now and then. As a result, roads remain in a bad condition, potholes keep reappearing. As the Deputy Mayor, aren't you concerned about it?
Every year we are spending around 30 crores for just pothole filling. So we have come up with, we had gone to Delhi to see that only. There is a pothole filling machine which was been brought from New Zealand, and they are using it for the past 2 years from the Delhi Municipal Corporation, NMDC. It's working fine, and it's no manpower is needed, and even if it is raining, you can fill that pothole can be filled scientifically. We are thinking of buying that machines for each zone, one machine, and allow it to function with the O&M from the company itself. Let them maintain the company. But first of all, our roads, once they lay, there is a 3-year contract from the contractor to maintain it. Previously, whoever had done the roads, there was a maintenance contract, but nobody cared to talk to them. Now we have initiated action against all these contractors who have done shoddy work, put them into blacklist, see that they are not entertained anymore in BBMP. Once a road is laid, if it is laid accordingly with good quality and control, it should come for 5 years. There was a nexus previously between the engineers and the contractors. So there were some shoddy work was happening, so that every year they could relay the roads. Now we have stopped it. We are creating road history. We are using the same GIS system. We are having the road history of the area. So road, when it was last laid, who was the contractor, what was his term, what was the completion period, everything will have a record. So previously there was no road history till this date. Now we are doing it. I think once the road history is there, whatever you are talking about will take care of that. Nothing will happen.
So Bangalore can see better roads
Definitely,
in the near
sir.
future?
Yeah, there is new technologies. We should come up with that technology and put roads. Now we have all the, if you see this KR Circle road, we have put a coating on that. It is called new coating has come, black coating. One more white coating is there, white topping they call it. Whatever the metro station has gone from MG Road to Indiranagar, the roads below that will have a white topping. It has a life of 20 years because it won't penetrate, allow the water to penetrate inside the road. The worst enemy of any tar road is water. So it won't allow penetration of anything, and it's got a capacity to hold it together, binding everything. So the white topping roads, it is little bit costlier, but it will have a lifespan of 20 years. We are coming out with that white topping. Now just for one pilot project, we have put it in KR Circle, the black topping. That also has a life period of 15 years. So that road, it will be there for 15 years.
Most of the roads in Bangalore will have similar.
So we'll have a topping that's being used. The recycled plastic is there, no?
Yes,
that we are using it.
Mr. Harish, lakes are being encroached upon. The other day, Ediyur Lake was breached to install a statue. At another lake, a temple was being constructed unauthorizedly. Only when people protested, the work stopped. The BBMP sounded helpless. Rather, it said, we have not given permission for such a work. It seems corporators of the area are the real culprits. They do this work without bothering to get a permission from the BBMP. Do you approve of such things, Mr. Harish?
First of all, I think the lakes of Bangalore are the property of the Revenue Department, state government. What they did was, I think previously when Kempegowda built this city, this is the only city which is not built on a seashore, yes, or doesn't have a lake, it does not have a river. But he was a very, what do you say, a visionary who had a vision he built artificial lakes. Some 216 lakes were there in Bangalore. Each were interconnected. Whatever the rain used to fall, it was collected in this lake. So I think he is the pioneer of this rainwater harvesting, what we are talking today. But what has happened today is some of the lakes have been with the forest department. Some of the lakes have been with the Lake Development Authority, which does not have tooth. It's a tiger without tooth and nail.
Yes.
And some of them with the BDA, some of them with the BBMP. That is the problem. Either the Lake Development Authority should have taken care of all the lakes. There are, I think, 121 lakes or something. In that, BBMP has been given 34 lakes. You can go to Kaikonhalli Lake. It has been developed. It has been fenced. There is no encroachment. In Dasaralli, there was an encroachment of around 10 acres. We drastically, one fine day we went, there was a building of 1 lakh square feet, a huge complex. We raised it to the ground. We have fenced the whole area. There was some sewage water which was entering the lake. All those things have been diverted in all our lakes. In the Edur lake, we don't know who the culprit was. Somebody tried to drain the water off. But immediately our BBMP people gave a complaint to the police station, wanted to arrest the people, but they ran away. So we have stopped whatever you are talking about, we have taken care of that. One temple issue, what you are talking about is an isolated issue. They say, the local villagers say, it's a 100-year-old temple, it was there previously. We are just building a dome over that. We don't want to touch the the people's, sentiments. And our people, we have got 34 lakes with us. We have seen that all the lakes have been fenced. Whatever encroachments are there, the High Court only has given us a direction, and one High Court judge has been appointed to look after these lakes. Our BBMP commissioner is also a committee member there. Yellappa Reddy is there, the environmentalist.
Yes.
So all these people, now they have come up with a new team. Every month they have a hearing. Whoever has a complaint, they can go and give a complaint to the court itself directly. It's a Kasi court. Immediately they take action. Our judges, they came, they saw the lakes developed and maintained by BBMP. They were impressed. They said, you take care of the other lakes also. But the problem is, the BDA has some lakes, LDA has some lakes, and the LDA, I don't know what they did. They gave 4 or 5 lakes to private parties. One such lake is the Tebbal Lake, to some resort or something. Now it's in the court. Either I cannot enter, either BBMP, BDA cannot enter, nobody can enter. That is the situation. We have a catch-22 situation there. But we'll definitely see, because Bangalore ultimately it's a garden city, AC city, because of these lakes. One, the Sankey tank you have seen, it's developed nicely. We will do it, sir, near future definitely.
Mr. Harish,